Are you even gonna acknowledge any of the ones I showed you?
They were all very nice. I'm taking elements from some of them.
Blending.
No blending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you.
That was really sweet of you.
And if it's your first time here, hi, hello, welcome.
Hi.
My name is Giovanna. This is my boyfriend Vince.
Hi, Vince.
We're so happy to have you here today. Today, Vince is going to be choosing my graphic liner look. So he has been on my channel before choosing my makeup look, but in that video I had him choose like my highlighter, my blush, my eyeshadow, and that was really fun. But over the past couple of months, I've gotten really into graphic liner, and that's basically how I do my makeup, like every time I do my makeup. So I thought it would be fun to do another video and have him choose my graphic liner look. So I have a couple of categories for him to choose from. Of course, I have all of my water activated liners that he can choose from for colors, and then I also have some examples of different shapes. So I've saved some pictures from some of my favorite graphic eyeliner content creators to inspire him for what sorts of shapes he can go for. And then we also have his sketchbook here. So if he sees a shape that he's inspired by but wants to switch it up a little more, then he can also draw a look for me to do. Do you want to show them your sketches?
So my sketches. This is this is a robot with googly arms chasing after a pizza rocket. These are my favorites. I drew a man doing some slam dunks. just some goofy little sketches here and there.
So basically what we're saying is there are two artists on your screen today, and who knows what we'll come up with between the two of us. So if you want to see my boyfriend Vince pick my graphic liner look for me today, then I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching. It's coming at you right now.
Got it.
Okay, so the first category we're going to be going through is shapes, and like I said, if he doesn't like any of these shapes or if he wants to adjust them at all, we will go to the sketchbook, but I figured it would be good to give you some inspo photos from some of my favorite makeup artists. So here is the first one for you. It's a nice little, you know, two lines crossing
Noted.
each other with some dots there. That's fun. I thought that was very nice.
It's been noted.
It's been noted. Okay, moving to our next one. Well, you can see she has little different colored rainbows going into little heart clouds. That's kind of fun.
Okay.
Noted. Okay, noticed and noted. Okay, then we have this one here. She's got something fun going on the inner corner, and then she has like a little wiggly line going around the wing. A little more simple, but you know, still very fun shapes. Got enough time with that one?
Noted.
Okay, and then this is the queen of graphic liner. This is Cut Creaser.
That's the one. That's
big
the one.
stand.
That one's everywhere.
Yeah.
Even I've seen that
Even
one.
you've seen this one. But she's got like a lot of very like explosion-y, firecrackery looking stuff going on there.
Noted.
Noted. This one definitely looks a little more complicated for me, but you know, I think I could figure it out, and I just think this is very cool how it like wraps around. Do you want to look at them again? You want to scroll through?
I have my ideas.
Are you even gonna acknowledge any of the ones I showed you?
They were
or
all
are you
very
just
nice.
drawing?
I'm taking elements from some of them.
Okay, so Vince has an idea based off the elements of different images that I've showed him, and now he's gonna draw it for you, and I will be behind the camera.
Okay, so we're gonna do a wing. Alright?
No. Why is it huge? Do you want it to be that big?
No, I don't know. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one stripe, two stripe.
This is a part of the wing.
That's enough. That's enough stripes for you. So you're gonna do a dark outline here, alright?
Okay.
That's gonna be outlined. That's gonna be one, two,
three different
colors
colors
right there,
Okay.
alright? And then what I want you to do,
Bert, don't scratch the couch.
you know, you saw Dad getting 1 ounce.
Bert, don't
of
scratch the
attention.
couch.
You know, I get 5 minutes of attention a day here. Okay, so what you're gonna do? Do like okay, cubely of each of these colors.
Okay,
See what I'm saying?
squares
Yeah,
and the
see what I'm
colors.
saying?
Alright, I think I get what you're saying here. Alright, that looks good. Let's pick some colors. Okay, so now we're gonna choose the colors.
Choose
So
the colors.
I have all of my water activated liners over here for him to choose from. What are you thinking?
We're gonna do Creamsicle for sure.
Creamsicle for sure.
Creamsicle, CS.
Perfect. So what else?
To a darker orange.
Okay.
So we're gonna call
Beam.
that Beam.
So we have a pastel orange and a vibrant orange, a UV orange.
And then what I'd like to do is do a gradient. I'd ideally like this to be the last of the colors. So is there a way you could develop an in-between here?
I think
I guess
so.
just blend the colors together?
Yeah, I could do that. Did you want an outline?
Oh, outline. Yeah,
talked
we gotta
about
talk
a darker
outlines. No, we gotta talk
line here.
outlines.
Was that how
do toxic, I believe you mean. Good.
Okay, so those are your colors. We're gonna do UV orange, pastel orange, black is the outline. I'm gonna mix these two together to make it an ombre. Sound good?
Not an ombre. I think you're mistaking what I want.
Blending.
No blending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I have my sketch here to work off of, and I have my colors. Vince is off screen getting a little reading done, but I'm sure he'll chime in here as he sees fit. But I'm going to attempt to do this eye look he has created for me. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be going in with is Toxic. This is from by Melolops. I love these water activated liners. They work so well. And I'm going to be doing that as the outline of my rather large wing. Alright, so these wings look rather unusual right now, but I am going to be filling them in with 3 colors, so that'll hopefully make it look less. I just realized you picked all oranges. This is going to be like a Halloween look. I'm still very excited.
Halloween is our favorite holiday.
Halloween is our favorite holiday, that's true. You didn't mean for it? Well, that's okay, no.
I just like orange. Orange is my favorite color.
Orange is Vince's favorite color, so it makes sense that he would choose it. Okay, so he wants Creamsicle as the top layer, then a mix of Creamsicle and Beam is the middle layer, and then Beam is the bottom layer, but I think I'm gonna start at the bottom because that'll be easier for me to stack them this way. So I'm gonna be starting with the shade Beam. This is also from by Melolops, is one of their radioactive water inks. Alright, I think my first orange stripe looks pretty good. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute just because when I start to stack them on top of each other, I don't want them to fade into each other. As Vince was very clear in saying that he does not want an ombre.
Not an ombre.
Not an ombre.
So I definitely gotta make sure this dries. Alright, I think I gave it a sufficient amount of time to dry. So for my next color, Vince wants me to mix together Creamsicle and Beam to make a sort of pastel UV orange. It's very difficult for me to picture what these will look like together. I guess I will mix that on the back of my hand here.
Turned out pretty sweet, huh?
I'm like trying to think of something that would describe this color, something in real life that is this color. It is pretty, right?
No, gritty. Well,
Oh,
it's
gritty.
pretty, but gritty.
You mean like the mascot Gritty? I guess it is kind of gritty color. After I get all these colors stacked, I'm gonna go in and redefine that black line, so don't worry about it looking messy right now. It will look better in the future. I think this middle color line my gritty color looks pretty good. I'm gonna let this fully dry so that the colors don't bleed together, and then I will go in with my final color, which is straight up Creamsicle. Okay, so this one is trying to mix with the black just a little bit, but I think I can go in with a second layer and cover up any of that mixing. It's just a little difficult because these are water activated liners. So even though I let the other colors completely dry, like the black was completely dry, because the brush is wet, I have to be very, very careful not to touch it at all. Probably should have done the black last, but you know what, you live and you learn. So I'm gonna do a second layer. Alright, I think that looks a lot better with the second layer on it. I am just gonna let all of these colors dry one more time so I can fix my black outline, and then I'm gonna do my little 3 dots underneath, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I think I am finally at a place where I am happy with how the colors are stacked. I think they're stacked nicely and I have a good outline, and now I have to do my 3 little squares under the eye. Vince wants me to do 1 square of each of the colors. What order do you want them in? Do you want it dark to light?
Yeah, go dark to light.
Dark to light from the inside?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. One could argue they look more like little scribbles than they do squares, but you know what? I think the idea still stands. I'm still reminding you of what colors are in the wing, and I think that was the whole point. I'm gonna throw some lashes on so we can tie the full look together, and then I will give you my final thoughts. Alright, so here you have it. Here is my final look. I did go ahead and throw on a dark orangey lip, and I put a little bit of it on my cheeks as well. Had I known that the look would be so orange today, I would have tried to coordinate my base makeup accordingly, but I think I fixed it. I think I tied it all together. What do you think?
I think it looks sweet.
You think I look sweet?
Yeah, I think it worked out well.
Did I nail?
I think you did.
Did I get the drawing
I
right?
think you did.
See, I got the 3 little squares.
I like your little
I did the
squares.
stacked colors. I tried not to blend them. They might be a little bit blendy, but I tried my
good.
best.
It looks good.
I definitely should have done the black outline last because doing it first made it very hard not to mix together my pastel color, so I ended up having to layer a lot. I think the colors look really pretty together. This actually isn't giving me as much Halloween vibes as I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna be like Halloween makeup, but really it's giving me very Pantone. Like I feel like I'm at like a paint store and I'm giving you options for shades of orange.
That's what we were going for.
That's what you were going for?
That's what we were going for.
Paint store chic. I would say that this video was a raging success.
I would say so.
A raging success, definitely. We will have to wait and see what the media says, but on this side of the camera, I think things went well.
I think so too.
Did you have a good time?
I had a good time.
Well, that's all that matters. Makeup is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have a good time while you're doing it, while you're choosing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to see other videos with Vince in them, I will link them down below for you. I have cut his hair twice on my channel. I get better and better every time. And he has also chosen my makeup once before. He's done a voiceover for me before. We've been in quarantine for what, 3-4 months now? 6 months? 10 years? 4 months?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So we have been doing a lot of activities together and he's been on my channel quite a few times, so be sure to check those out. Also be sure to check the description box. I will have links to petitions to sign, organizations to donate to, and ways to help protesters all down there. Please be sure to stay informed on the Black Lives Matter movement. Make sure you're constantly educating yourself and trying to be the best ally that you can. So definitely click all of those links down below. I thank you so much for watching and we will see you on my next video. Bye!
Bye.